I cannot talk on behalf of Germany, of course. No, I'm
as a citizen, as a simple citizen.
I'm an individual, and what I can say that, of course, our foundation has local governments, and we did that under the target to promote an efficient administration process between the provincial governments and the central governments under the 18th Amendments of the Constitution of Pakistan. The topic of the conference or the 3 days workshop was for me positively received because
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, मैं हूं लिदल चौधरी और आप देख रहे हैं ATC 92। नाज़रीन, इस वक्त मैं मौजूद हूं एक निजी 5 स्टार होटल के अंदर और यहां पर 3 दिन की वर्कशॉप जो थी आज इख्तिताम पजीर हुई, जो कि जर्मनी की साइडल फाउंडेशन, पाकिस्तान की शऊर फाउंडेशन के ताउन से यहां पर की गई। और ये 3 दिन का प्रोग्राम था जिसमें पॉलिटिकल कैडर डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम PCDP। मेरे साथ जो जर्मनी के फोकल पर्सन हैं एंड्रियस, उनसे हम बात करेंगे। उनको उर्दू नहीं आती, इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे और फिर बाद में आपको उसका तर्जमा भी हम शेयर करेंगे। और मैं अपने एडिटिंग डिपार्टमेंट से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जब वो खुद गुफ्तगू कर रहे हों तो उसकी प्रॉपर ट्रांसलेशन नीचे से आए ताकि आप लोगों को समझने में आसानी हो। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, बोंजो।
Alaikum salam.
Ça va bien?
Ça va bien.
My dear viewers, here is Mr. Andreas. He is resident representative of Seidel Foundation, Germany. Let's we talk with him. How's your experience in Pakistan? He just came in Pakistan just 2 weeks ago, and politically he's giving trainings to different political representatives of Pakistan. So we will talk with him. How is your experience and how he teach the different political persons. Sir, I'm very grateful to you, and I'm very honored that you give me some specific time for this interview. How's your experience in Pakistan?
My experience in Pakistan until now is it's a wonderful experience. I'm very well pleased that there's so much interest from political stakeholders. The Seidel Foundation, which I represent, has been working in Pakistan for 40 years, since 1983. In fact, we were the first political foundation from Germany that has engaged in Pakistan, and our partners range from the National Assembly, the Senate, the Ministry of Interprovincial Coordination, to the think tank of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, ISSI, but also to private organizations, civil society groups such as the Shaur Foundation. And today we had here our political cadre development training on the topic of devolution of power and local governments, and we did that under the target to promote an efficient administration process between the provincial governments and the central governments under the 18th Amendments of the Constitution of Pakistan. So we were discussing here with representatives, young representatives from political parties, from all political parties here in Pakistan, or major political parties I would say, because there are so many, but that was really interesting. So we exchanged opinions. We had trainers, external trainers, that then transferring knowledge on the Constitution of Pakistan, on the regulations and procedures that have been provided, the competences that have been allocated to the provinces and the central government, and also the process of mediation. It was a very interesting debate, to be honest, an open discussion, and I think what was very pleasant for us was to see how constructive the dialogue was between the different political stakeholders, no matter from which party they came. Yeah, these were young talents, young leaders, and it is really for us huge pleasure to contribute jointly with our partner, the Shaur Foundation, to promote that dialogue. Always having in mind that, of course, our intention is, and that is here the project target that we have here, also agreed with the National Assembly of Pakistan to promote constitutional structures in the country.
Sir, how you have been found the participants from different political parties, especially the religious parties, participants are there from the PTI. The PTI is in a critical situation in Pakistan nowadays. There are different participants. How you find this collective friendship will boost democracy in Pakistan. How you see the future of Pakistan, especially political, democratically, according to today's workshop?
Yeah, I think today's work is only a small piece. No, it is you asked about the representatives of the political parties that have been identified. In fact, we are working here with the Shaur Foundation. They are our partners, and they were supporting to identify today's parties as participants. And but having seen the discussion, what we had now after the 3 days, I was feeling quite positive, no, because there was a dialogue, there was a constructive dialogue. Of course, there are differences between parties, and that is all over the world the same. No, that's democracy about, but also their joint position, and there is the readiness to discuss. Yeah, and that is, I think, something what is very important for us, that people are sitting at the table and discuss, exchange different opinions. For the topic of the conference or the 3 days workshop was for me positively received, because it was about democratic devolution, which is not an easy topic, but it is in the 18th Amendment of the Constitution of Pakistan, and therefore there is a regulatory framework, and we have discussed, and I think with our expert also contributed to the knowledge transfer that would be needed also to take then decisions which would then benefit not only the province but the entire state of Pakistan.
Sir, one last question about the relationship between Germany and Pakistan. Peoples of Pakistan love Germany. What the Germans think about Pakistan, how they like us, how they feel about the Pakistan. People from Pakistan, they love Germany. They like to live there. They like to visit there. They like to tourist. They like to education, especially historical, political, international relations. They would love to like to go to Germany.
Yeah.
But what about the Germans? Their thoughts about Pakistan, the tourism, about the political research.
I cannot talk on behalf of Germany, of course. No, I'm
as a citizen, as a simple citizen.
I'm an individual, and what I can say that, of course, our foundation has been here the first of the political foundation since 40 years, so we definitely have an interest in Pakistan, an interest to cooperate, to identify common areas of action, and my personal impression of Pakistan, of course, as I said, it was very positive. I really had quite a lot of interactions here with stakeholders, constructive dialogues, and yeah, I'm hopeful that we could achieve also common targets in the future in the field of our activities here in the country.
Thank you very much. वो ये कह रहे थे कि हम पाकिस्तान के अंदर पहली पॉलिटिकल फाउंडेशन है जिन्होंने यहाँ पे पॉलिटिकली अवेयरनेस के हवाले से काम किया। 1980s के अंदर ये साइडल फाउंडेशन बनाएगी जो कि पॉलिटिकल डेवलपमेंट और डेमोक्रेटिक के ऊपर जो है वो प्रोग्राम्स और ट्रेनिंग्स वगैरह करवाती रही। कहते 3 दिन के अंदर मुझे यहाँ पे वर्कशॉप के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया, क्योंकि मुख्तलिफ़ पार्टियों के जो कारकुनान और लीडरान जो है यंग, वो मेरे साथ मौजूद थे। हालांकि बड़ा पाकिस्तान के अंदर कन्फ्लिक्ट था, लेकिन मुझे बातचीत करने का बड़ा मज़ा आया। तो इसी के साथ मुझे इजाज़त दीजिए। बहुत शुक्रिया। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।